got her E2S1? That's not bad. Wait, why is that stupid though? Is it her E2 good? And her light code is good as well. Meta characters be liked. Wait, I'm confused though. What's wrong with the? I'm going to get a Nox. Wait, why? Why would you want an Oxo? Wouldn't you want Cypher or yeah, I think Cypher would be better, no? Why would you want an Exo? Ah, okay, okay. That makes sense. So you just like the character. But you think Casterus E2S1 was a bad decision? Why? Apparently she's really good with Acheron as well. I kind of... You know what I missed? I missed out on all the reasons why people were upset about Casterus. I heard that a lot of people are upset, right? There was like a lot of like videos, but I avoided all of them. Like I didn't have time for it. But I knew a lot of people are upset. I have no idea why they were upset. Was it her damage, her kit? Like what was it? I heard some shit about her global passive. How that was like a big deal or whatever. And they were upset. But I don't know what about it. It's such a good passive. Wouldn't she just like res people even if she's not in the team? Why would people be upset about that? What took me so long to live stream? I've just been really busy with like just some things that I've been doing around like studying or whatever, and eventually I was just like I'm gonna stream, but it's been like 2 weeks. I've had the time for it, I just haven't done it. And I think yesterday I streamed, and I was just like, yeah, basically I was just procrastinating it, but I wanted to stream for a while now, maybe for like 2 weeks since I found the time, but I didn't have the time before that. And now that I do, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna start streaming again. Yeah, that's it. I just never had the time. Like I wasn't even like this is the like I don't even play any of my games on my PC. anymore. Like I just didn't have the time for it. I'll just play on my phone for 5 minutes, collect the dailies, right? So it'll take like 10 minutes. I'll play, and then I'll just that's it. That's all I'll play. But like now that I got the time, I'm like, alright, stream, I'll play, you know. Back to playing Tekken again, which yeah. The last thing I think I streamed that I was playing was Marvel Rivals, right? So I remember getting really big into Marvel. I should have streamed Marvel Rivals. How was price on food? Because yeah, tariffs probably here 24%. Um, it's 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 gone up maybe like dollar or two on certain things. Some things are like $3-4 higher. Like the prices have increased on everything. The one thing I was looking at was like they're discussing that the price of the new iPhone is going to be like $3,600. I think that's bullshit, but even still, it's going to be pretty high. And if it is 3,600, that's insane. That's 2,000 more than regular price. And I don't know who the hell wants to pay that. But yeah, prices have gone up for everything. And if you accumulate all the prices, it's like you're paying so much more monthly and yearly. It's insane. But yeah, it's ass right now. 24% is something. Bro. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the play is. I don't know why Trump's doing this. Like at first it was like okay, I see it, but then now it's more like it's kind of like a backhand. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Tariffs is about import and export. You got to at least a bit. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I don't know what Trump's whole play is. Like at first, I was behind it. You know, I was like, okay, I see what he's trying to do. But at the moment, price increase for US. There's a lot of things that have gone up a lot. I know technology is like really expensive. Even the Switch, from what I heard, like right now to Japan. If I go to Japan, right, I can buy the Switch for in USD. If I convert obviously yen to USD, it's about $400, right? But if I were to get the Switch here, Switch 2 obviously, it's gonna be like at least 600 if I'm lucky, I think. And if it's not 600, it'll be like a little bit over 600. And I don't know if I want to pay for that. Speed, crit rate, attack, it's a good piece, but fuck, I don't really like pieces that don't have crit damage, so I don't want that. Alright, let's see if I have anything good. Okay, just drop my controller. Oh, fuck it, I don't need it. What's my resolution at? What? There we go. She's such a good character. I don't know why people are so upset. Wait, I don't have this leveled up? Oops. Okay, 62, 209, 94 speed, which is fine. That's right below 95. That's great piece, right? That's good, but do I have anything better? Because I don't really need exactly 60% crit rate. Let's see. want something with HP percentage as well. Alright, bro. Catch you later. Don't like that. Don't like this. Don't like this. Okay, I'll just sit on that for a minute. Crit rate, crit damage. Break effect. Shit. I don't like. Why the fuck don't I have this trashed? This is trash. And this is trash. This is trash. This is trash. That's not trash, and that's not trash. Okay. This is trash. This is trash. This is trash. And this is trash. This is also trash. Okay, so I got nothing. Damage. Hit damage. Break effect. Hit rate. I don't like this piece. I don't like this piece. I don't like this piece. And I don't like this piece. I don't like this piece either. This one's dog shit as too. This one's good. This is also really good. So is this one. If it somehow goes all into HP crit damage, that would be nice. I kind of want to level this shit up and see where it goes. Okay, I have a lot of trash shit. Yeah, this piece gotta go. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. What's this again? Crit rate, crit damage, 5.1. 18.1. Crit rate goes up, crit damage goes up. Has attack percentage. Effect res. Don't need effect res is way better. Switch. Details. 54, 216. Yup, I'll take that any day. Now I just get a headpiece with good HP percentage and crit damage. I don't want to risk losing any crit damage. Crit damage. This one's ass, but it's also at the same time good. This one. Alright, that's fine. Oh shit, that was quick. That's good, man. Oh, that was close. What? I'm right at the edge. Ah, it's messed up. Have you watched DMC anime? No, I haven't. But I'm going to. I'm gonna watch it later tonight. Do you think I should watch it? Cause my younger brother told me not to watch it, and then my oldest brother said I should watch it. This is good. It's kind of ass and good at the same time. Wow. Okay. Um. Yeah. So what my youngest brother told me is that they changed the story, and the story does not follow anything that he played in the game, so it upset him a lot. Like the one thing he didn't like was like the he liked a lot. He didn't like a lot of things. So one of the things he didn't like was at the start. He says like he's like, did you know why her name was Lady? Right, the lady's name is Lady, and he's like, did you know why? And I'm like, no. And he's like, well, because when he meets her, Dante asks for her name, and then she doesn't kind of give it. So he's like, whatever, Lady, and that's why in the whole like game, her name is always Lady, but in the anime, her name is just Lady. Like her name is actually Lady. And he's like, that just doesn't make sense. And he's like, there's a bunch of other things like how like in the anime apparently they USA nukes hell or something. And he was just looking at me like upset. He was really upset about it. It was funny. And then I went to my oldest brother and he was like, oh, it was very good. They did a very good job. So it's confusing. I'm gonna watch it because of that. Both of them give me mixed reviews, but one of them's a big fan. My youngest brother's a big fan. He plays Devil May Cry. Like he would be playing 5, and then if you watch him playing, you would think he's doing speed run. I don't like ways that Dante literally gets easily defeated by Lady. Hmm. You know what I think that is? I think that's just political shit. They kind of do like this subliminal kind of shit in shows and movies now, where because of wokeism and feminism and all that shit, uh the female character is always like the smartest, and the female character is going to be like the strongest, and you know, like independent type shit. They make it like that. It's kind of really annoying. Netflix does that a lot, and it's like they got to stop doing that to shows. They're ruining shows that way. Like keep all that political bullshit out of shows, you know? Like there's like no reason for it. Just let a show be a show. But I think that's mostly why they would do anything like, because it doesn't even make sense logically, right? Like even I don't play Devil May Cry or know like mostly anything about Devil May Cry, but I could admit that Dante's basically a fucking immortal. So what sense would it make Lady defeating him on the outside at least, you know? But it is what it is. So what did you feel about it? Did you like it? I mean, you said you have mixed reviews, like it's bad and good, right? Why would you say it's bad? 50% is big. Erudition. Okay. Currents. Fuck it. biggest concern is season 2 is gonna hurt DMC franchise. Hmm. Swear I've been patient for new chapter of DMC. I heard Devil May Cry 6 is in the mix, but I heard that shit at the start of last year. Oh, and um, season 2 of this anime got greenlit like instantly, so there's gonna be a season 2, so you're right about that. Now, if it hurts the franchise, um, it probably will. It'll hurt a lot of the what's it called? Fans of Devil May Cry, like the original game series, you know, the people who are actual fans of Devil May Cry, it's gonna hurt them a lot. Cause I saw some of them complaining on Reddit. I just searched it up and I was like, let me check Reddit and see what people are saying. And a lot of the loyalist fans of Devil May Cry were like, they don't fuck with the anime. Um, and yeah, if there's a season 2, the direction that they're going, they're not gonna be happy about it. But I would like to see if it influences the game in any bad way. Because if the game stays separate, continuing like their own story the way it has been, although I heard Devil May Cry 5 story wasn't so good, if it's not influenced by the anime and it stays consistent, then maybe Devil May Cry 6 will be good, you know? But if because the anime is doing well, which it is doing well, like if you look at the ratings of the anime, the rating is well. It's over a 7, which you would say, okay, it's good. Right? It's nearly an 8. Um because of that, if they start changing the story up for Devil May Cry 6, and it's too much like the anime, they're gonna lose a lot of their video game fans because they gotta realize video game fans and anime fans are two different things. But at the moment, what I'm gonna say is that a lot of people are not realizing shit like that. If you look at, well, Tekken's a main fucking source of that shit right now. It's the reason why I think the developers of the game are making dog shit decisions, right? It's because the developers want to make the fucking game too much like a fucking anime. And that's mainly because of the fact that they released an anime on Netflix early on. Fence, follow up, just take this. And now the whole game is way too anime-esque. Considering the fact that the main developer wants Tekken to be competitive to Street Fighter in Japan, which wouldn't be happening, but that's a whole different story. But what I remember, there was another DMC game, right? So there was DMC, right? Let me see. Which, okay, so there was Devil May Cry 2, which people do not take into account for the story. They say that it's not canon or something, according to my little brother. Then there was also another game just called DMC Devil May Cry, which had nothing to do with Devil May Cry, right? That was by a different game studio. It did get a 9 out of 10 though. But a lot of people did not like it. Is DMC okay, it's an alternate universe of the main story, which is okay. Let me see what Devil May Cry 5 got. Devil May Cry 5. Oh shit, almost got a 10 out of 10. I need to play that game. That game is... I need to play that game. I have it on my PC. I should play it. Should definitely play it.
Be careful. There's something unsettling ahead.
weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Human creations. As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us. Root here. Yin and yang. Embrace a new life.
Accept your punishment.
Human creations. No matter. As you wish. Embrace a new life.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer?
Be honest, who are you saving for 166 pulls? That's my F2P. So on my F2P, I'm gonna pull for what's his name? Oh no, what's her name? I'm gonna pull for Haya whatever, right? The next girl, the healer or whatever. And then I'm gonna pull for Cypher. But on my pay to win, I'm gonna save for the Fate characters. So right now I'm logging into my pay to win account. Alright, let's see. So yeah, if I check here, right? Oh shit, I'm over the... I haven't logged in a while. Yeah, this one I'm just gonna save for the event because I can get way more pulls here than I can on the other one. And plus I've spent here, right? This is like where I would spend money. This account. Like I get 2 copies of Ron May. I could get whatever Lycone I want. So I'm just gonna save. Wait, let me see if Casterus here is built properly. The Lycone traces are done. What do I need? Nah, I got no E6 characters. No. I'm not that pay to win, bro. That's a lot. My brother has like 2 E6 characters, I think, or 1. I don't. This HP crit dam, like this is a good piece, right? This is a good piece. Wait. What? Should I go for HP or crit? 4% more crit damage. Okay. 8.16. Okay, no doubt this is better. This is bad. This is good. Okay. Okay, so my feet pieces are ass. Right? That's what I need. I need a shit ton of crit damage here. Alright, let's see if I have anything. What's this? This is bad. Is this worse? This is worse. If it goes into crit damage, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yep, definitely better. Okay. Because this was what? Attack, crit damage, effect res, right? Now I can get rid of that, and then I'm gonna see what goes into this. Use that fucking foot piece. Go into crit damage, please. Okay, 1 into crit damage. If this goes into crit damage, it's more, I'll take this instead. Doesn't go into crit damage, it's a trash piece. I can use it to level up. Let's see. This crit rate, crit damage, HP. HP, crit rate. That's... Why do I have this locked? This piece is ass. Nothing has double stats. Anything here? Not this. Alright. So I'm at 49,207. I just need to get her crit rate up a little bit. Like, 49 is still fine because she gets a lot of crit rate from her HP, right? But still. I think my F2P has a better casters. Wait, what is my... What is my, 429 USD for RTX 5060 560 Ti 16 gigabyte is a scam. Is it a scam? Why would you say it's a scam? Isn't that the price? From what I checked, it was that. That's the actual price. Let me check right now. What was it? TI, right? RTX 590. The fuck? Yo, on the official website though, I used to find it cheaper on the official website. It's expensive as fuck on the official website right now. Let me look it up again. There's no way. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, it's 429. That's a legit price, right? And then with taxes, yeah, it should be about 500. But is it worth? Wouldn't you say it's worth? I mean, I'm happy with my 4080, so not like I'm gonna buy it. This one's good. See, this one's great. I want to re-roll this. I wish I had. Oh, I do. Do I use it? I really wanted to go all into crit damage, but that's a big gamble. Like, that's not gonna happen. I don't think it's worth. I think I have Castris at good damage. No point of getting crit damage like that. I'm gonna save it for somebody who really needs it. Okay, so then what does that leave me to farm for? Who do I need to farm for? Hurt is fine, hurt is fine. Crit rate, crit. Nah, she's fine. I'm never gonna build him. I don't know how to use him. She's fine. Diksha. Himiko. She's fine as well. What do I need to build right now? 81% crit rate. Maybe I could. This is a really good piece, but at the same time, I just want a crit damage piece here. Okay, this piece is good, right? This piece is good. This piece is good. This piece is not good. Wonder if there's some other thing I can equip on him. Didn't you get that because you wanted to use those PC programs you said it would be really good for you to use? Like you couldn't use before and you kind of needed it? Okay, not this. Damn, who do I build? Never gonna build this guy. Bailu, what is she? E4. And then 2 years is a lot of time. You never know. You might just step away from computers entirely. Might just get into handheld shit or AI shit. I mean, unless you're still developing. Fuck, who do I... Let me see your relics. One sec, I'll be right back. Study currently added new speech a lot. I can't lost mentions over it, but I keep exploring new talents. That's good, man. That's how it should be. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'll just do this. Because I have no idea what I want to farm for. Let's see if I can finish this real quick. Wait.
I've seen the ad for it, but I didn't personally indulge into it. I have no idea.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Almost. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. This big diamond! It's all yours!
I'm gonna check it out in a bit though. I don't know what it is. I've seen the ad on Steam and shit. Personally, I don't think it's something I would play.
All will eventually rest.
Wait, why is everyone so low? Oh no, I'm gonna graduate. I'm afraid of degrading.
Dream force.
How long have you been in college for? Increase all odds defense. Let's take this. Take this. Oh, you're in high school. Oh, then you got nothing to worry about, right?
Take a look.
How would you end up degrading in high school?
How familiar.
Everything in this world but a point. This big diamond, it's all yours. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Time to twirl.
I gotta set up my
Open sesame.
my stream layout. I was gonna do that later today because I wanna like have like a video playing on the side, like shit that I watch, while playing Honkai or any of the gacha games, right? Because all this shit's auto, but I just want to watch shit while playing. How are your school grades? I'm pretty sure our school grades are good, like, right? I'm guessing you're saying you're rushing your work and you're not really studying anything that's gonna affect your grades.
Get it together. You're a stubborn one. Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding. Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours. Endless riddle. Nothing but a point. Time to twirl. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Open sesame. Watch it close.
45 to 78% is average. Your worst one is 8% on math? Wait, how does grading in your area work? Like you get letter grades or do you get number grades? Even though it's like the same thing, right? Like 90 to 100 is like A to A plus. 45 to 78% is average. Is average passing? So if you get a 45, you're passing? Is that what it means? They follow in British structure but different. Okay. Damn, bro, 8% is definitely failing, right? High school mathematics, what is that right now? Algebra? 80% I used to A and 60% to pass. Okay, so it's about the same. Yeah, over here it's like 55 to 60%. Well, 55 is failing and I think 65 was passing. But now they increased it to 60%. Well, they decreased it to 60% is passing. So it's the same as yours, I guess. 80 is basically a B here from what I remember. 85 is a B plus, 90 is an A, and 95 is A plus. Yeah, 95 to 100 is A plus. For that. So 8% is bro, is it overall? Does it matter overall? Like if you're failing in one class, do you still pass? Is that how it works? Because over here, if you're failing a class, you have to repeat it the next year. And if you don't have enough credits, from what I remember, how many fucking credits was it? Was it 33 or 35 credits that you needed to have? And if you had 30 to 35 credits, you're considered lucky to graduate. Like you graduate. That's how it worked. And each class was 1 credit.
Be of your body and mind. Expand your thinking. Watch it close. Time to twirl. Yeah. Everything in this world
Okay, I think I get it. I get it. I get it. I had to search it up to find out what you were talking about. But I understand. I understand. You said 8% on math. 8% on math. Oh yeah, what math are you doing? Is it geometry, algebra, trig, calculus?
This big diamond, it's all yours. Endless riddle. Nothing but a thought.
I weep for the departed. It takes a fall.
Time to twirl.
So familiar.
Oh, that's geometry.
Time to twirl. Everything in this world is bleeding. Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours.
Mm-mm. Geometry, algebra, like I think geometry and algebra were really easy, bro. You just gotta get down to knowing the formulas. Once you understand the formulas and you memorize them well and understand the concept, you should be good. But I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the time, at least for me, what I realized since I had ADHD, right? I have ADHD. Um, in school, I couldn't pay attention to anything the teacher was saying. So one of the things I would do was I would just zone out. And for geometry and algebra, I had to study at home. Like you have to study those things at home. You can't expect to learn um mathematics at school, especially if you're having trouble. That means that you're not being taught right, or you can't really pay attention in school well with it. Whatever the cause, it's something you have to practice. But it's kind of like video games. Practice makes perfect. Once you understand the concept of and really in high school, from what I remember, it wasn't even that many different equations you had to learn. If I think about it, you had maybe 4 to 5 equations every half a year that you would do problem solving for. But the thing was, it was just it was a it was really bloated. The whole curriculum was always bloated. And you never, if you missed a few days or missed whatever, that would mean that you're gonna be kind of caught in the wind of it
Nothing but a thought.
and not really know how to do things well while other kids are doing better, right? So for something like that, just practice at home, figure out what equations are being taught, have a list of them, practice a few problems every day, and then you'll be good.
Take a look. Upgrade configured.
Kind of wish, it's kind of too late now, but kind of wish like there was like a ranking system in school. I'm not talking about grading system. I'm talking about like a ranking system, just because I'm so addicted to ranked games. And I wish like when I was in school, if they had that shit, I think it would have made school a lot more competitive. And I understand that a lot of schools and school policies like they deter from making school competitive, but school is competitive if you think about it. So I'm kind of saying like, let's say like you had a bunch of math tests, right? They would kind of put shit like that on the leaderboards to see what kids did well on the test, and that's like your own grading system, and based off of that you would get ranked. Like I'm not like basically like bronze, gold, diamond type shit, but not in those like cringy game terms, right? And if they had that for each subject, it would kind of pressurize, like it would put pressure on you as a student to do better.
Time to cleanse the
At least that's how it feels.
everything in this
That way, like you'd be like, fuck, I need to do better so I have a better rank.
I weep for the
And then like each kid gets a badge based on what rank they are, and it accumulates all the classes and the grades and gives you a rank based off of that. And I'm pretty sure people are not gonna do something like that because they're like, oh well, that would like shame kids, and a lot of kids would be like, you know, they would be antisocial and have anxiety of being in school. But like, not really. If it's like, if you have good parenting and you have, well, not even good parenting, if the kid has good work ethic, and if it's taught in school and at home, or either or, it could be built into us because as humans we're competitive by nature. We might not notice it, but in many things we're competitive. That's why we like competitive games. Even if it's just competing with yourself to understand how good you could do something. Competition is necessary. I think kids will learn how to adapt. And that way you could also notice if some kids are like excelling in certain areas, and then those kids could get like special programs for those things that they're excelling at, and then I don't know. I understand why it's like it will be something that we pressure is here. Pressure is high here due to Chinese type of education being taught here. Yeah, but the pressure, I'm not gonna lie, the pressure over there is different. The pressure over there is more like family type pressure. You have pressure from your family. Your family expects something of you, right? From what I know, it's like the common thing in Asia, right? All of Asia, the common thing is they want their son to be a lawyer, engineer, or what's the other one? Lawyer, engineer. There's another one. Lawyer, engineer, a doctor. You get the gist. It's somewhere along the lines of that. Like that's just like pushed, right? It's pushed hard, and then my son has to be absolutely great. Failure. Failure. I'll take this. Whatever. Take that. But yeah, anything else behind here? Yeah, the pressure there is different in that sense. Unless there's something more.
Is that it? I was expecting something bigger.
I'm talking about pressure that would develop a system in a student's mind to do it better just because they want to do better. And the opportunity to like deject certain subjects. Like let's say your brain is towards a certain subject, then subjects mattering that subject are only the subjects taught to you. So like let's say your brain goes towards science a lot, right? Then in school what they would do is, let's take this. In school what they would do is they would see what subjects you're weak at and set it that after, I don't know, it's 4 years of high school, right? So 3 or 4 years of high school, and they're like, okay, we're going to set a curriculum for this kid where he's mainly taught sciences or whatever, and mathematics, or if he's weak at math, let's not fucking give him math. And let's see, since he's so good at science, how much can he excel in science? And that's just what you're doing. So you have science subjects and you have a bunch of different subjects that you're also good at. but your weakest subjects are not part of your curriculum. Because if you think about it, it logically makes sense. Now, how many fucking kids do you think that are failing mathematics their whole fucking life, right? They fail it all the way down to the day they fucking graduate, and they barely pass and graduate. They're not gonna go become a fucking architect. Like, I doubt that guy is gonna be like, all right, yeah, I got like a 50 on math my whole life. I struggled with it, and now I'm gonna go and jump into a job or a career that has something to do with mathematics. Fuck no, that's not what he's gonna do. If anything, he's gonna pursue anything that he gravitated towards, or pursue something that quantum. I'll take this. Pursue anything that he was actually good at during school, right? So yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me that a subject that somebody's really terrible at is forced upon someone. It just wouldn't do them well. If anything, it's a waste of their time, and it will just force them to do worse at the other subjects that they have possibilities of being better at. But it is what it is. And there's a lot of inflation with subjects too. Like after, I know, like when you're in senior year, I don't know what it is called over there, but over here when you're in senior year, you have a lot of bullshit subjects that you don't really need. They're like, okay, well, he's already done everything, so now we're just gonna give this kid some shit subjects that don't matter at all, which is a waste of space. Like there was drawing, and then there was like who the fuck wants art? Like, but not like actual art, like just fucking scribbling, level 1 scribbling in high school senior year. Like, come on, man. At that point, just don't give me a class you don't have any, and then I'll just take the free time to do something else, right? But that's not an opportunity, because they have to give you a certain amount of hours for school. And it's all about how they're teaching kids to become young adults, but it's not about kids becoming young adults. It's about being forced a curriculum. But yeah, there's so many ways school systems can become better. Oh, wait, right here. No. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna just stand here. Or right here. Or right here. So insane amount of stress here actually led to some deaths, at least, and it's true facts about it, and reason why is social stuff and loneliness and etc. Due competition been high and subject exam been expensive. Yeah, I've heard about a lot of shit like that on news and like documentaries that I've seen about like the pressure on students over there, and the expenses, and the debts. I'm not talking about death. I'm talking about like DEBT, debt, right? Like they owe money because they have to pay, so they take out loans, and then depending on where they take those loans out, there's a lot of things with that. There's healthy competition, and then there's competition like that. That's the competition I'm not talking about. I'm talking about in a way that it's healthy for kids. That stress inducing, no kid should be going through stress. Like if you're somebody that's studying through school, right, your life should be just fine. Like I'm talking about to high school, your life should just be, you got no stresses. Like that shit is not stress. It shouldn't be stress, but the fact that they make it stress there is insane. It shouldn't be that difficult for people to go to school. This. Yeah, but I'm talking about healthy competition. Like, take out the subjects kids are bad at, give them the subjects that they're good at, you know, and then they can pursue that. And then they're like catered towards becoming good at what they're already developing their brain towards. I feel like that way a lot of people will also not have a lot of social problems and be very much more confident in what they're capable of doing. Think about it, like the fact that you gravitate towards shit outside of school, right? Like you gravitate towards art, right? You gravitate towards 3D designing, right? You do all the shit outside of school and you gravitate towards it and you build a mind for it, like I did for music, right? If things like that were introduced in school and understood in school, right, and had a place for it in school to the level where it was allowed to be developed that much in school, schools will be different and students will be different. But the fact that the school system is so old and it's kind of global in that way, where everybody is learning the same amount of subjects, same type of subjects all the way up to high school, and
Everything in this world.
if you think about it, success and failure rates among kids is basically similar to how it always has been. If anything, has decreased over time. Just because, and it's not because kids have become worse or anything, it's also because of the fact there's so much more things
I weep for
outside of those subjects that people find interesting.
the gates shall fall.
And a lot of the times people just get bored and not interested in what's being taught. Not every kid's meant for algebra, not every kid's meant for biology, and not every kid's meant for history. I wasn't meant for history, I'll tell you that. I did pass it with really good grades, but that's only because I cheated in a sense, if you think about it. Like, I didn't really understand history or global history or care for it, right? But I didn't cheat to get my grades. I cheated in the sense that I memorized everything. So I memorized all the answers from previous tests I had. I memorized all the answers for all the previous exams that we've had, and all the previous exams the school ever gave out in the past 10 years, right? I downloaded them and I just went down and just memorized all answers. And if I was to be asked about the history and global history now, I don't got any knowledge on it. I just knew what the answers were. So I knew when the multiple choice questions came, I knew how to answer them. That's it. That's all I fucking did. At the end of the day, I memorized it. But you can't do that. You can't memorize for mathematics. You got to understand it. So my weakest subject, I had like a loophole through to get better at, right? At least better grades at. But then again, global history and history or whatever, those are subjects where you have to actually care about the subject. Like, people have to care. They have to find it interesting. That's what those subjects are for. And if you don't care, then that's a waste of your fucking time. And that has to be understood, but it's not. Unfortunately, and for that, people have to sit through a bunch of classes they find boring. Oh, is this done? Thank God. 33.7 G. Let me see. How much can I level her up? Oh, is that it? That's max level? Okay. Whatever. Yeah, man, that system is old, bro. That it is. It's really boring. I'm not gonna lie. There's even after getting out of high school, like, obviously I'm way over it, but I'm just saying, you never look back and say, wow, the education system was actually good. It was me. You never do that. It's just bad, and it's globally agreed upon. But if anything, what it shows is resilience if you sit through it and do everything. That's the only thing anybody could properly argue through, is that it shows resilience, that you're there doing all that and you're punctual on everything. So based off of that, people can see, like, okay, how resilient is this person? How punctual is this person? That's it. You know, how much shit is this person willing to take? Other than that, the main thing that you would think that you'll be like grateful for, if anything, is just the social aspect of knowing other students. Communication should be is the only priority I'll say out of high school, other than the other two. But it could have all that and better, but it just doesn't. Let's see. 3 more gems. All right, I think it's time. One sec, trying to figure something out. Time to vent in Tekken. Um, I think it's warranted for the fact that it's a lot of fear, not in the sense that they're afraid of the people themselves. It's about the ideas and how like Americans are always like the freedom of speech like that we have here, right? It's not tested, and I don't mean like, oh, it's not like tested is like it's not something you can fight against is what I mean, right? So we have freedom of speech here, and it's just the ideas that we talk about and everything that comes out really stupid that people other like in the other world think about is like dumb, right? Like wokeism and all that shit. The fact that it goes here, it goes to trial over here in America, and then by trial, I mean I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like you see a lot of shit that happens here, right? Like feminism, you would say, came from like the way the movement
move so much is because of America, right? Then the wokeism is because of America, right? And that's because America is basically a trial ground for it. And we're judged constantly because we're in the eyes of everybody. America is so like massive that our news is popular around the whole world. Right? So everybody sees us like a TV show. We're on display for our activities all the time. Everything dumb, everything smart, common decisions, all that, it's always out on display. And everything we do is so public. It's entirely public. But if you think about, if you ask Americans, like common citizens, about outside countries, countries outside of America, they're not going to have much knowledge other than to the knowledge about their family backgrounds, right? So if their family's from UK, they'd be like, oh, I have this knowledge about this. But I wouldn't know much about UK. I wouldn't know much about China. I wouldn't know much about Russia. I would know a little bit about Russia, but that's only because of what's been on display so far, right? But our country and what we do, our TV shows, movies, our everything, our news is globally displayed. And it surprises me sometimes the amount of people that are outside of America that know so much about America. And if you know so much about something and you don't know them, right? You could have a fear towards them and you would have judgments towards them. And in that sense, a lot of people outside of America have judgments towards America. And what we are as a people, or who we are as people, is not determined by our actions, but it's by the actions that are displayed through media towards the outside world. So every judgment that people have of Americans is based off of media representation. And I'm not going to say that all media representation is false, because all it is what's clickbaity, right? So if all of your country was just based off of everything that's clickbait, and that's what's displayed outside to the world, and that's what the world displays their opinions about you on, then that's all that represents you. But that's not true. If I was to meet a Chinese person, or if I was to meet a Japanese person, or Indian, and so on, or whatever, and I was just supposed to conclude them based off of media representation, then I'm doing them a disservice. Same to the American people. So if your family thinks, if your parents or whatever other outside people that you know think of Americans or any other country in a certain way, it's kind of like me talking about archery when I've never done archery. You know? It's kind of like that. It's kind of like you have to meet people from there to know more about those people. So in a very simple term, it's just misinformation. It's media representation. That's what has given everybody else such bad opinions about every other country. So if anyone has a bad opinion about somebody else from a different country, probably has something to do with media representation. Let's just jump right into ranked, bro. I think I'm playing really calm today. Today, I feel like I'm gonna have a bunch of calm matches. Let's play against Claudia.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh wait, this is safe? That was minus 11. That's 1. Minus 5. Plus 4. Please don't rage again. Yo, yesterday, I don't know if you saw me yesterday. I didn't rage, but bro. Plus 19, nothing guaranteed? What have they done to my character? Minus 14.
13. -9. I gotta get a wire down here. Man, what is it on hit? Second hit's not guaranteed? What have they done to my character? Are they kidding? It's not guaranteed? Is it safe? -2. Okay. What have they done? Of course. His name's Yoshimitsu. Okay, he's playing Yoshi and his name's Unemployed. That's great. Nothing? Okay. I should have ducked that. What's the good at Bokizemi? Okay. He's upset. I know how to duck, buddy. I know how to duck. Okay. Does he block low? I'm never ducking, bro. I'm never gonna duck. I'm never gonna duck. He wants me to duck for that string so he can wall splat me. I'm not doing that. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna do nothing. Press a button. Okay, he hop kicked me. Never mind, he got something. He got something. It's okay. It's okay. I don't mind it. Press something. Press something. Okay? Oh, I can't parry that. I keep forgetting to get used to it. Yeah, what's the mix-up? Nope. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. No, I messed up. I messed up my combo. I should just rage darted. You're not gonna win. 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 Come on. Oh, come on, bro. Cheap players, bro. Nope. Get out of here, bro. Okay, man's climbing. Very slowly, though. A Yoshi player canceled on me? Yoshi player canceled on me? Does he not know I'm Law? Does he not know Law is bad right now? Okay. Alright. +3. What was this string again? -4. Wait. That's -9. Gotta start doing this more. -13. No point in doing that because it's tappable. That might be good. Low crushes. Gotta start doing that more often. 23. 25. 23. I don't see the point. Why would they do this? This and this. Like, come on, man. What are they thinking? If anything... I missed my armor move, man. Why did they do this? Okay. Gotta start doing this more. Gotta start doing this more. This and this. But 9 DSS. Kinda just wanna see if they press. What? Ah, come on, buddy. Play. You know what it is? I think the crashes, because I had like so many crashes on my PC while trying to launch ranked. I think that ruined my my disconnection ratio. Come on, bro. Is this the Yoshimitsu again?
Get ready for the next
Okay,
battle.
Raven. Right, that was kind of fast. Yo, what did it do to his character? Oh my god, I feel bad. What is going on? Is Raven bad now too? Or is he just going easy on me? Okay. Nice. Nice. What? Okay. I don't know what happened there. Oh, that's kind of big. Nice. Why is he dropping so many combos? Nice, nice. I was pressing. Shouldn't have pressed. Alright, now that I know he's spamming, let me see if I can do something about that. Wonder how plus that is, because I tried to dick jab him out of it, didn't work. Let's play again. Okay. His he lagged, bro. Ah, that lag kind of ruined it. Okay. Of course. Yo, that move is unseeable. I can't see him do that low. Okay. Yo, what the fuck? I'm just blocking. I'm only blocking. What the fuck is this? I'm just standing there blocking while he's just doing a bunch of ninjutsu.
Get ready for the next battle.
Fucking shit, bro. Bro, I'm calm right now. I'm calm. I'm calm. That shit was insane. I didn't get to do shit. So look at the this move has the worst range. That's what's coming. Okay. If one more person doesn't accept, I'm gonna swap to a different Steam account because I think Tekken really did ruin my disconnection ratio. Because I was having so many crashes. What? Alright, I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna swap to a different Steam account. I don't know what's going on. I wish I could check on my disconnection ratios. You can come in.
Yeah. Just streaming. On both Twitch and YouTube. I'm gonna swap this. No one's accepting my shit. I think it fucked my disconnection ratio because every time I was trying to connect, it just kept going like, it kept crashing. Remember? So I swapped to a different account and try, because no one accepted. Huh? Yeah, I have another account. Hopefully this works. Yo, it's insane right now because it messed it up, bro. Not even gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, I've tried other fighting games. The only one that I got like really good at, other than Tekken ever, was Injustice and Mortal Kombat 9 and 10. After that, I didn't play any more Mortal Kombats, but I was really good at those. Um, but I can't get into any other 2D. Like I can't get into 2D games at all. I'm all for 3D only. But this is the only 3D game that I think I like. I might try Virtua Fighter 6 when it comes out, but I don't think it'll compare. Although they did mess up on season 2 of Tekken, I don't mind it that much, honestly. I have to look at the rank. I'm so far back, but I have to play on this account. Just because the other one, they cooked my cooked my rank. I mean my account disconnection ratio. Yeah, but it does your hand skills, like what you're talking about, dexterity. That is like, that's all this game is right now. And that's all this game ever has been. If you have good dexterity, it makes your hand have better dexterity if anything. Let me go through his move list. It's been a while since I played. So let's just get acquainted again. Gotta start using this. Let's start using this. This as well. How plus is this? Plus 6. What's guaranteed? Okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, and Anna? Let's go.
Round 1. Fight.
I should have reacted faster. Okay. Chances of rematch 0? No. Is it cause no way. Yeah, definitely rematches. You see, definitely rematches.
Come over here.
Round one. Fight.
I like the fact that she's holding back. Like she holds back to see what I do next. I messed up there. Okay. Like she's not pressing because she doesn't know if I'm still in my frame trap. It's just good to hold back. That move is like minus 18, right? Nice. Okay, any punish? Okay. Not a triangle break. Okay. I had a feeling she was gonna press. Nice. Nope. That's minus 8. Ah, I shouldn't have pressed. Okay. What's next? Okay. Nice. Nice. I forgot that's like +4 on hit. Okay. I did no damage there. Okay. Nice. I messed up. I should have launched her. I didn't know that was a launch. That was like -12. She's a side step left character? Whoa, that combo almost missed. Nice. Nice. Let's go. That was a good match. That was my first match against Nana.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright. Let's see. It was -7. Nope. Let's unblock. Like it's a good move, but the thing is, nobody waits for a law to like. Once you see a law walking up to do that move, you're instantly trying to launch him. You're not trying to take any mix. I'm done. You're not trying to take any mix-up law gives.
Round one. Fight.
I'm gonna try and figure out what I can do. Because I need to understand how to play against this character. Okay. Why did she stay ducking? Alright.
Round two. Fight.
She would have had me if she had the distance. Nice. No duck. What? Law, what are you looking? What the hell? Like, Law, pay attention, man. I can't be doing everything here. What? How'd that hit? Alright. Let's try and see if I can get any poke on her. Nice. Nah, buddy. I did not mean to do that move. But I'll take the win.
Round one. Fight.
Why was I doing no damage there at the end? Nice. Okay. Okay. Ah, I played right into that. I should have sidestepped and punished her. She's so desperate to attack me. My wall standing 2 didn't come out. That's annoying. Look at that damage. Like, why? What? 58 damage? What? That's 8? $58, like, come on, man.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright. Have not been using this. Let's see. Yeah, it was a good game. It was a good match with that guy. I just I think that person was just playing Lydia from afar, like trying to bait moves. But it doesn't really work as Lydia. Lydia has to be face front. Alright, so mental note. I need to start doing this. What is this on block? Minus 12. Minus 9, so that's safe. I need to start doing this. I need to start doing this. And I need to start doing this. Well, nope. This. This might be good too. Actually, no, this is ass. This. How much is this on block? Minus 6. Minus 6, 14 frame. Second one's duckable. Crouch block. Never mind, he's not doing it. Vivian? Who's Vivian? In ZZZ? That's all I do in ZZZ. I log in and then I pull and that's it. I do. I don't play. I just log in. I get my 60 gems, I log out, and that's it. And then when there's a new character, I pull.
Get ready for the
So,
next battle.
most likely I'll be pulling. It's Kakashi Sensei. Oh no.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. Bruh. Bro, I broke. Okay. Alright. Nice. I'm kind of just watching him play right now. I'm trying to see why is he playing like this. Okay, armor. Okay. Okay, nice.
Round 3. Fight.
What's going on? Oh. I know you're about to hell sweep, bro.
I could sense that shit from a mile away. Boom. Okay, nice. What? Wow. Look at Bernice. She still does subpar damage. Okay. I don't know why he did not want to play.
Get ready for the next battle.
Dot characters. I mean, yeah, that's true, but I'm only collecting in that game. I'm not doing anything else but collecting characters. Because I still feel like they don't know what they want to do with their game. That game has so much more potential than what it is right now. And it's actually a very good game even though the way it is, but I feel like it could have so much more. Because the combat is really good in that game. That's the only thing that keeps me hooked, and the character design. Okay, 2-2, 4-3-1. 2-2, 4-3-1. Then back 1-2, back 1, back 1. 2. I'm actually gonna write this down so I don't forget. 4-2-2 I'm not using. 1-2-2 I'm not using. 4-2-2. 4-3-2. Okay, so this I need. Wait, no. This. This. No. 6%.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay. Iron Man?
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, triangle break. I should have seen that. Nice. Okay. Messed up. I sidestepped way too slow. Nice homing move. Let's go. Okay. Come on, let's go. Keep going. Okay, what's next? Oh. Okay. Okay, that was weird. Nice. I felt messed up. Okay. Oh, that's not a pie? Cool. Can I kill him here? Yeah, I can. Ah, come on, man. Just trying to
Get ready
play.
for the next battle.
Trying to get to the high rank so I can start raging again. And I still didn't use the moves I wrote down. Down 1, 3. Down 1, 3. What else? Think back 1.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
I knew it. I shouldn't have. I just shouldn't have. Okay. Alright. Now that I know that she rage arts, I'm not going to give her a chance anymore. All these Reina players, bro. You know, they think they're so cool. But they can't punish. Don't do that shit. Let's go downstairs, buddy. Okay. Nope. Not happening. Do it again. Do it again. Nope. Stop. Why is she lagging me like that, bro? Nice. Stop doing that. It's not gonna work. Your spam's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Nope. Okay. Go ahead. And low? No, mid? Okay. Nope. Nice, nice duck. She drops this, right? Oh no, I don't have my Ragear button. Let's go. I pressed the wrong button. I thought I had a Ragear button. I don't. Let's have to input it myself. Did she disconnect? Ah, okay.
Get ready for the
Dirty.
next battle.
It is what it is, bro. Gotta get the win. She out there for her. Yeah, I felt like it. It's okay. It could also be the game. Okay, so 1 2 2 1 2 2 4 2 2 2 2 8. It's 4 3 1. Oh, up 4 1 3. Up 4 1 3. All right, this.
Get ready for the next battle.
ただじゃ済まないわよ。
Round one. Fight.
Nice. Yo, where's Law facing, bro? Come on, bro. Man, my wall combo, it fucked it up. Nope. Nice interrupt. She always runs up and does a low. Okay. Low. Fucking knew it. Now she's lagging. Like, I'm not even starting out with that 3-frame delay. What the fuck? That low is unseeable, bro. Okay. And that combos. Alright. Get the fuck out of here. You want spam? I can spam better. I'm Law, okay? I'm fucking Law. I'll spam better. Bitch ass. Come on, bro. Get out of here, bro. Come on, bro. Why did it do the grab, bro? That was supposed to be a combo. Oh my god, she got a fucking combo. Of course. Running 3 combo, and that shit hits grounded. That's great. Fucking bitch, bro. That's a mid? Ah. Come on, my counter hits a dog shit right now. Okay. She doesn't fucking duck. Duck for once, please. Duck. Oh my god, of course I can't sidestep shit. This fucking bitch, bro. Get the fuck out. I hate Shayus, man. Of course, that's a combo. Running 3 into a fucking combo. Fuck me, I guess. Look at this shit. Can I play? Bitch? Thank you.
Please, can I play? Please, let me play. Let me play. Let me play. Let me play. Alright. Yeah. Fuck you, bitch. Doesn't connect. I know. Oh my god, man. Yo, that climb. That was a big climb.
Yeah, you must be winning consistently.
Yeah,
Yeah, Reina was mad.
that Reina was definitely bad.
Get ready for the next battle.
Shy use, man. That she was annoying.
Like I was talking about, like CZ, I'm gonna save it till 2.0. I think on 2.0 they're gonna do some.
When's
really good
2.0?
things. There's some new characters. They look really cool. Do you see the 2.0 screen? Look it up.
I have not looked at it yet. I'll look at it later though. But the next two is a rerun, right? So next one's the character he was talking about and
Vivian.
Vivian, and then it's the rerun characters Jane Doe and
Is it?
yeah, it's Jane Doe and somebody. And it's gonna be reruns.
So it's gonna be Jane Doe and a new character.
No, and an old character.
Oh, it's gonna be
It's a
reruns?
double.
Oh, 2.0 is gonna be reruns?
No, right before 2.0. It's a double rerun.
No.
So it's-
Vivian and then there's a nice guy.
Oh really?
It's like
Oh, then I'm
Which is a
guessing with
briefcase.
Vivian the rerun banner is Jane Doe, and with the other one there's another rerun banner below her.
Round one. Fight.
In these ranks, people are doing a bunch of frame traps? Really? I'm gonna be cooked later on then.
you know, only the originals are playing. Everyone got their rank reset. If you think new people are playing, then you're wrong. That's really good. Lee got really buffed this time.
No, Lee got nerfed.
No, he got buffed.
Lee got-
He got buffed. He got nerfed 2.0. But then 2.1, he got buffed. He got some new moves.
He got new moves. Well, he needed it, I think.
He got some crazy heat smash.
And they nerf Law again. Like, what are they doing, man? Like, I want to see buffs. What's she doing? Okay. Damn, it's 5 already? What'd you say? Yeah. I'll bring him up.
Round three. Fight.
Nice. Nice. Bet. I just wanted to try that move in an actual match instead of holding in practice. Oh, she didn't press. Nice. Okay. I had my hand off my controller. I was scratching my arm. And then I hit that 1+2 with my leg.
Round one. Fight.
Nice. Kind of walked into that. What is that
50 combo damage? 50? What? For all that work? Okay. Okay.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice. I ducked. Oh, okay. She dropped.
You win. Do you want to learn
That was a good match.
Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, time to start losing, I guess.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Nice. What the fuck, man? What is this tracking? The shittiest tracking in the world. Fucking Reina players, bro. Bitch, calm down for a sec. Look at this shit. Yo. Okay. Alright, I got it.
Fight.
Come on, man. Stop that shit, bitch.
Final round. Fight.
Can I sidestep them? Yo, can I please sidestep something? Please. Look at that bitch. She just walks around everything I do, but here I am, fucking Law, with the shortest limbs in the world. Can't sidestep shit. Yeah, I get it. Of course that misses. Of course, because I'm fucking Law. Kill. Thank you.
Round one. Fight.
Bitch. No, no, I want to win, okay? Please, stop sidewalking. It's my weakness. Yo, what am I doing, man? Thank you. Stop sidewalking. Stop sidestepping, okay? I'm the only 2D character in this game. Stop it. Stop sidestepping. Oh my god, I'm getting pissed. Yo! What the fuck? Everything whips or she... Oh, I'm done. Look at that shit. She's like, oh, let me just sidestep. Let me just side... Like, she found out. She's like, oh, I can just sidestep. You know, Law kind of shit if you sidestep. Everything sidesteppable? Yes. Do I have to deal with any of this shit? No, you don't. You ain't gotta deal with shit. That was ugly. Nice punish. Nice. Okay, that's guaranteed, I guess. She didn't continue the string. I can't sidestep, I forgot, I'm Law. And that breaks the fucking wall and I'm dead. This is where the game starts becoming shit for me, I guess. She pressed, right? Please? No? Why didn't you press? No, I didn't do that, Low. I didn't do that, Low. Thank you for pressing. Damn, if she sidestepped there, I was done. I would have lost the game. Now I got a chance. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Let's fucking go. She almost had that. She almost had that match. That was tough. That was tough. Now a lot of characters are like, oh, okay, we could wait. Law, he's not really hard to play. Just gotta sidestep everything. That shit was insane. Every round she sidestepped, she won, and every sidestep she did, sidestep. Wide-bodied ass law, bro. Okay. He needs like a good safe homing move. This is terrible. Wait. Is it terrible? It's actually not bad. That's a high.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Is that okay? Calm down, buddy. Okay. Never mind, don't calm down.
Round two.
Hell.
Fight.
Punch him right in the face. Again, punch him in the face. Calm down. Come on, buddy. Get up. Nice. Can't interrupt that, okay.
Round three. Fight.
What the fuck are these angles? And I can't see shit with all his wings, bro. Can you stop moving so I can look at what the fuck's happening? Yo, there's so much anime shit going on, bro. Really? Yo, fuck this game, bro. Fuck this game, bro. Yeah, just for me. Just for me, these fucking combos drop. Just for me. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Well, it was a counter hit, but still didn't... Okay. Still didn't combo. That's great.
Final round. Fight.
Yo. What is that range on me, bro? Nice patience. I've versed this guy before. This guy and the last guy. I've versed those people like last year. It's interesting seeing that they're still playing. Guy doesn't press much. Okay, nice. That's a mid. Did not do that, but okay. Grabs are homing now, that's great. I don't know what that move that was. Okay. Homing low, of course. What? I'm blocking. Yo, these combo drops are killing me. I'm blocking. Nice. Oh my god, bro. That was intense. My win streak finally got defeated though. Whatever. It's going. That was a good match. Am I sidestepping him wrong? Is electric right? And I have not seen that move since Tekken 5, so I didn't even expect it. Nice. Try to bait it. Is that it? That's not a triangle break? What's going on? That's not a triangle break? Okay, I guess not. Chip us down 2, maybe that would work. What in the fucking Dragon Ball Z shit? How the fuck did I dodge that move? Is insane. That round was ultra instinct as fuck. Good games. Those are actually good games. But that fucking match, that last match, I went Ultra Instinct. Honestly, I don't know how the fuck I dodged those 2 hits with a regular jump and then went into a combo. That's a new way of punishing that move.
Get ready for the next battle.
Eu juro pelo
Round 1. Fight.
I have no idea what this character even does.
Round 2. Fight.
Yo, at the end, the fact that I do no damage and you think that combo's gonna kill, that's crazy. Like, please, buff Law, man. What is this character? Like, What is this guy? Do I just not do... I think I just don't do highs. Because I have no fucking idea what this character is. Yo, what's happening with my combos, bro? At least I caught up to my old account, so is that?
Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle.
Hey, Steve. Round one. Fight.
Nice.
Round two. Fight.
Nice. Okay, since everybody knows they have to quicksand. Whoa, okay. What the fuck's going on? Bro. Yo, what the fuck, man? I am so fucking pissed, bro. I'm not playing this guy. That's insane. That's insane. I'm not playing that guy, bro. That was like at least 4 combos dropped because of the lag. Not playing that shit.
Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle.
Come over here.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Come over.
Round one. Fight.
What the fuck? Why didn't it heat dash?
Get ready for the next battle.
I need to see the replay. I need to understand why it's not heat. There's so many things with law. I don't know if it's bugs or what, but moves just don't go out. Let me just check. That shit's kind of annoying. Yeah, I get it. Let me see. Let me fix this shit too a bit.
Get ready for the next battle.
Come over.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight.
This is sidesteppable. I need to start sidestepping instead of fucking trying to interrupt. I'm holding forward. Look, I'm legit holding forward. Why did it not heat dash? Whatever, that's kind of fucking shit. I'm done. I'm cooked.